Hello guys, I guess it's been a while since I shared my thoughts on Bastion Protocol token, BSTN. I guess I shared it only in my private group with my followers when it only was released, this token. I shared that it was then around 4 or 5 cents, and I told you that I'm going to buy it, or I'm interested to buy it around 1 cent, because I think with this supply of 5 billion tokens during an extremely ascending bullish market, Bastion Protocol token is going to reach from 50 cents to $1. Basically, my ultimate target was make 50 or 100x on this asset, while it is completely undervalued and a lot of people don't know about it. This token is only known for the near ecosystem community, and it is completely fresh. That is why its price action is not that kind of perspective looks on the first side, but it is totally logical for me because it was released by the end of April when the market was dumping, and as usually assets like this that are not listed on any exchanges yet and only known for their community of the near ecosystem, and also it is very important. It provides services, lending, and other uh, services for the new USN stablecoin of the near ecosystem and other assets. It provides pools and other stuff, and it is only the beginning. A lot of things are planned for this token, but a lot of people don't know about it, and we see this from the market cap. It only $5 million. Imagine you can be that early on an asset, a very perspective asset that even on this descending market, it holds the biggest trusted value locked on the near ecosystem, Bastion Protocol. This is great. We have a great opportunity here, but we have to be wise. So this asset was released during an extremely bearish market. Of course, when they are released, what we have, it was listed at the price of 2 cents, I guess, 2.7, and it spiked up to 7-8 cents because some of the Twitter influencers told about it. Those Twitter influencers bought it for 2.5 cents, and it spiked up to 8-7 cents. But then it started to decline and descend as the market did. First of all, I looked at it around 4 or 5 cents, and I told my private channel subscribers that I'm interested in buying it for 1 cent. But when the market went volatile, I saw that it held strongly at first, but then Bastion Protocol went to 1 cent, and I was reluctant to buy it because I saw that market is going to go lower, and I was curious whether Bastion Protocol is strong to hold that 1 cent. It was for a while, but then it broke that support. As you can see here, it was holding nicely, but then when BTC broke 28,000, it broke its support and went lower. So then I was looking at it and I thought to myself, damn, this price of half of a cent is just a gift for us. But I thought that if I am expecting Bitcoin to go even lower, and around at least to 22-24,000, Bastion Protocol, without the attention it can get from the market and during the mood of the market, it can go even lower. My ultimate target, it has become 0.01002. It is the tastiest prices I think we can get for this asset, but I think it will be very hard for us to receive that price. Um, Only if Bitcoin goes extremely volatile and goes to 22,000 or even 19,000. I don't know what is going to go there. We cannot predict it actually. I tried and I shared my views on the future of this market and my scenarios in the previous videos. You can look at them, but for now I think Bastion Protocol is a good buy, only if we get the prices that I mentioned. Of course, after this recovery of the Bitcoin and the crypto market lately in the last week, Bastion also spiked a little bit to almost 1 cent. But for now, I think if you are interested in buying it and I'm interested and I'm going to buy it, I'm going to split my capital that I'm going to spend on BSTN into one half. I'm going to buy at 0.005, and the rest I'm going to leave in for the occasion if it goes lower to 0.002 or 0.001. That is where I'm going to buy, and it is going to be a testy purchase. Why? Because it is a long-term investment for me. I'm buying it and I'm holding it for as long as it takes, to the win or to death of this project. I'm going to hold. Okay, my first targets were 50 cents or $1. I don't know whether this project is going to be popular and trending the next super cycle run. I can only guess, but based on the investors that backed and invested in this project, well, FTX Ventures, 3 Arrows Capital, and a lot of others, you can guess yourself whether this is an asset worth your attention and investment. So I think it is, based on the market cap. Okay, the total supply is a little bit big. 5 billions is a little bit big for me personally, but I know that with this supply, look at FTM and others trending coins, they can reach $1 and even $2 or 2.5. But I'm not that positive on Bastion Protocol. I simply place reasonable technical prices, 50 cents, $1. But now, as we went even lower, I don't know if we get that opportunity to get that much profit. So during the next market, I don't know. It only can happen if this Bastion Protocol gets popular, gets trending, a lot of people find out about it out of the Near ecosystem community, if it gets listed on the top exchanges like FTX, Binance, or Coinbase, or whatever, then it is going to reach $1 easily. But if not, if it simply goes with the flow and doesn't get any good attention, anyway, it can reach during the next bullish cycle. Okay, let's say it had its all-time high around 8 cents. During the next cycle, we will have to, if we break the all-time high, it is going to reach it will make either x2 or x3, minimum x2 or maximum x3 from its previous all-time high. And where does this get us? It is either we reach 16 cents or 24 cents. even maybe 30 cents. And it is actually worth playing this asset, because if it now it is less than 1 cent, and if it goes to 002, 001, it is a total gift for us. We can make starting from 25x to 50 or 100x on this asset in the long run. It is my intention. It is why I invest in it. I'm not recommending you to invest in it or giving you any financial advices, as I always do. I never do that because I'm not a certified financial analyst. That's not for me. I just share the things that I do, as you ask me usually. In my Twitter account, in my private channel, that's what I am going to do. Buy the first half at 005 and the second 002 or 001, because buying this asset with 5 billion total supply, with these prices I can accumulate during this descending market millions of these coins. And when it gets popular, gets the attention, and gets into the bullish market, we don't know what the price discovery is going to be. So it is definitely worth buying it here by these prices. And I was intending to put it into the staking on its native Bastion Protocol website. So before it fell below the 1 cent, the staking APR for the BSTN token was 33-35%, and this is not a very big APR, but not that small actually. But when it fell to 0.005, its APR fell to 3%. That means to me that the creators of this platform, they understand the future value of this token, and they just don't want you to buy this a huge amount of tokens and also stake with a high APR. That is why it is changing based on the price. So if now you buy for $1,000, for example, BSTN tokens, not now, but the prices I mentioned before, and you put into staking, it is going to change into a higher percentage rate each time the price goes high. So when the price of BSTN will be back above 1 cent, it is going to be around 20-30% back to those APR. So if you have 1 million tokens, for example, you are going to receive plus minus 300,000 tokens a year. That sounds tasty. And imagine if it goes to 50 cents. I'm not talking even about $1 now. Simply imagine what is going to be your passive income. So simply with an investment of $1,000 in the next 3 years. I think this investment is worth it. But that is for me. And you not only will be receiving here in BSTN this token, you will receive it in Near token, which is also trading right now. You see, you stake your BSTN, you receive 5% of BSTN and 7% of Near token now. I guess this investment is worth it, but that's for me. You asked me to share my investment ideas, my path with you, like in the reality show, and that's what I am doing. It's up to you to decide what to do, what is worth it. For now, you can buy Bastion token only on Trisolaris platform. This is also one of the top Near ecosystem dexes. You can buy, for example, USDT. Okay, and choose BSTN. Okay, for example, you have $500. You can buy 58,000 BSTN right now with this price. If it goes to 0.05, you will be able to buy much more. And if it gets to 0.02, 0.01 one day, then it is going to be possible for you to buy hundreds of thousands of BSTN with simply $400. Or if you get $1,000, now you can buy 116,000 BSTN, but if it goes to 0.02, 0.01, it is going to be a completely another story and a completely another amount of tokens that is going to be beneficial for you in the long run. In a few years it will pay off. This asset for me is going to be a life-changing investment. I hope one of this. It is not the only investment I have. I split those very perspective investments in several projects, and if at least one of them is that successful, I receive a life-changing return. So that is me. Good luck for you guys. Hold on out there during this descending market.